So the question we want to consider is there really such a thing as renting your home the right way? Now, if you're a rental property owner, or maybe you're considering becoming one, you've probably thought about that question or something along those lines. Maybe you've thought about what kind of a tenant you're going to get for your property, how you're going to go about doing a credit check, an eviction history. Maybe you're wondering what kind of a lease you're going to have them sign. Where are you going to get the lease from? Maybe you're fast forwarding to the time that the tenant is actually living inside of your property. Are they going to keep it clean? Are they going to take care of the home? Are they going to pay the rent on time? Are they going to take care of the home the way you would if you lived in it? And those are legitimate questions that most landlords should ask themselves if they haven't already. Now, why are those legitimate questions? Well, because the stories of rental properties gone wrong are out there. And sadly, there's quite a few of them. All you have to do is ask someone who's owned a rental property, and it seems like that there's always a story about something that went wrong with their rental property, something with the tenant. So is there really a right way to lease your home? Is there a right way to get a good tenant who will take care of your property, pay the rent on time, and when they move out, leave the property in reasonably good condition, similar to the way they received it in? Now, to answer that question, let me tell you a little bit about our company. For over 32 years, we have managed properties throughout the Las Vegas area under the direction of real estate entrepreneur Steve Nicklin. And over those years, we have managed thousands of properties in all different parts of the city, from single-family homes to condos, townhomes, even units and high-rises. And based on this experience, we can say with a certainty that there is a right way of renting your property out. Because over those years, we have maintained a minimal eviction rate, and the vast majority of our properties that are vacated by tenants come back to us in reasonably good condition, needing just some wear and tear repairs, and maybe some repairs that can be charged to the tenant's security deposit. And this has been the case year after year. Now, of course, there's not a 100% guarantee. However, in this business, you need to be a risk manager, and reducing risk is key. So how can you as a landlord reduce your risk in owning a rental property and increase the probability of finding a good tenant? It starts with preparation. Being prepared even before you list your home for rent on the open market. Now, what do I mean? Well, preparing your home for rent. A quality tenant will be attracted to a quality property. Think about it. If your home is in less than good condition, who will be attracted to it? Would you be attracted to your own home and actually want to live in it if you were a tenant right now looking for a property? Something to think about. So how do you make your home rent ready? Well, there are three main aspects to getting your home ready. We'll start with paint. Now, paint can easily become dirty, especially in higher traffic areas or behind a couch or maybe a table. Having numerous marks throughout an entire house can really be unsightly and make the home appear dirty. Or maybe there's some vibrant colors throughout the house. It may be a good idea to look into neutralizing them so that the home can appeal to as many potential tenants as possible. Now, second, cleanliness. Make sure your home is clean and ready before even listing it for rent. So many times we've taken on properties where an owner couldn't understand why it wasn't renting when they tried it themselves, only to find out that it was the cleanliness, or rather lack of, that was affecting it. Make sure that any carpets in the home are professionally shampooed, that any stains are removed. Any strange odors that may be existing in those carpets should be treated for, which includes pet damage. Be sure that those are professionally treated and that you can't pick up any hints of that smell. Take into consideration also the garage. Make sure that it's swept and clean, and don't really leave too many things in there. Make the home look clean. Also, as far as the yard goes, make sure that any grass is mowed, plants are trimmed, weeds are removed. Curb appeal is key to getting a good tenant. And 3, make sure that any necessary repairs are taken care of ahead of time. So, if you're aware of that leaky faucet, blinds that are barely hanging on, non-working light fixtures, a tub that's not draining, make sure that you take care of those ahead of time before listing it even for rent. Show that as a landlord, you care and that you have a quality home, a quality product to offer on the market. Now, some homeowners will say, well, it's just a rental. Why do I need to put so much effort into it? Well, is it just a rental? Or is it an investment? Is it perhaps your future retirement? Is it something that you're looking to capitalize on in the future? Having a quality home will be attractive to a quality tenant. Someone who will feel comfortable renting a home that has been maintained well. Would, say, a well-qualified tenant with good cleaning habits be attracted to a property that has dead vegetation, a greased-over oven, or maybe in general just dirty and have stained carpets? So step 1 really happens before you even list your home for rent. Be ready to attract a qualified tenant. Don't wait until the last minute to do necessary things. Be proactive, not reactive. Now, once your home is ready to go, it's been prepped and cleaned and ready for a tenant, what do you do next? Well, stay tuned to our next video in this series as we discuss the proper way to advertise and also screen a potential tenant. And be sure to subscribe to us here on YouTube so that you can get updates on other videos as we release them. Thanks for watching.